Here's my honest review of the major October update, so let's get started. First about drones. Now you can put C4 and F1 flashbangs inside drones. This is insane, totally like Ukraine, but on the other hand, now they trigger turrets. Alright, next, this is the main highlight. This time, look at this, the level 2 workbench and the level 3 workbench. For the level 3 workbench, you now need 250 scrap and 5 items called blueprint fragments. Scrap cost dropped by 750 scrap. It was 1,250, but now it's 500 scrap. Now, you also need advanced blueprint fragments. To explain, the advanced fragments are actually fragments. If you collect 20 of them, they become 1, from elite boxes and locked crates. Also, if you loot the red room, you'll find 2 of them lying on the ground. The locked crates have also been upgraded, and look at this, it's crazy. There are 2 AKs. Before there was only about 1 row, but now there are 2 or 3 rows. There's a special 5.56 set, Bolt, Avtomat Kalashnikova P5, awesome. Next is long-range handgun, already great. Long-range Avtomat Kalashnikova, so it's basically a meta 5.56 set. Avtomat Kalashnikova long-range meta. There are even turrets, like this, meta long-range turrets, clearly upgraded. This is honestly really nice. Now you can rotate all signs. Is this an update that's good for player versus environment too? Okay, next. So, you know those straw boxes and weapon crates at all the monuments? Their spawn points used to be fixed, but now it seems like they've become a lot more random at the monuments. Now, diesel fuel only spawns inside puzzles. Well, that's a good thing, you know? Before, there would be 3 or 4 of them just lying around outside. Even primitives could use them and run the pump jack, but most people didn't really understand monument puzzles. Wasn't the subway meta just not fun anymore? Even if you went, it was hard to find anyone. You'd go out of your way just to kill bots. That whole "I'm so good at the subway" thing was too meta and not fun. Probably not for Alistair either. I want people to do the monument puzzles above ground. That's why I think they made this kind of update. Green cards are now at the Dome, Ferry Terminal, and Rat Town, with additional updates at the Dome. In the green room, there's a recycler and a diesel generator. I expected a recycler on the Dome rooftop, but it's just a prefab in front of you. They built a small shed, but I wish they'd tried harder, Missile Sorrow. Well, it was just too good, so it turned into the red room, right? Yeah, it became the red room, and now Reki doesn't spawn anymore. 3 elite boxes were added below. Now, it seems the only choices are cargo or the rig. Shobepi checks Shobepi's extraction point. There were too many roof camper towers, so they built them. The area of load has gotten a lot wider now. With this, I think it's probably become a lot harder to build roof camper towers. My impression, at least when it comes to combat. It's wooden planks, not wooden walls. The stack size went from 10 to 5, and then from 5 to 3. Wow, that's a big decrease. So from now on, everyone, with an Avtomat Kalashnikova, you usually carry 3, 3, and 3, totaling 9. I'll bring 9 Kapaotus, and their durability has also decreased. Next, you can make this with 80 pieces of wood. It's like a spike. Although it costs only 80 pieces of wood, it looks too much like metal, which I've discussed. It looks like it belongs in the metal tier at level 50, but it's just 80 pieces of wood. This appearance, well, it just doesn't make sense to me. And apparently you don't even need a blueprint for it. Yeah, isn't that fun? But there are now more bot quests in every safe zone, so everyone make sure to try them. This is also a major update. A crosshair has been added. Some people used to stick dirt on their monitors or use a cheap app called CrossHEX that costs just over 1,000 yen. I think so, but we don't need CrossHEX now. Let's customize it ourselves. Please watch until the end. Hepon, now you can jump with your bike. It feels like Pokemon and I'm really grateful. Container skins no longer cause lag. Previously, they were an issue for the server. There used to be a lot of load and stress, but now that's been somewhat improved. Well, that's all. Yeah, that's pretty major. I think the meta will change for everyone. In the next video, I'll be showing all the new ways to solve the monument puzzle, so I'll upload that one right away. Please watch it as soon as possible. Watch it before you play Whiplash, okay? Please. As for the extended play fragments and upper fragments, take a look. See, Dazai is like the old Rust. This was in Rust 9 years ago, right? Back then, it was like this. Back then, you had to learn items through gacha, but now, after 9 years, it's back. So, yeah, that's how it is, everyone. Take care, Rush.